Latour, aka the Blueprint. We back here about that fantastic show. We was just dealing with, I guess it was Illuminati out here messing stuff up, man. They don't want us to expose what they got going on. They putting fluoride in the water. Fluoride in the water. Hey, look, we just came back from some technical difficulties. If we got some more, then we just gonna have to deal with it. We went through introduction. We're gonna go through them again because this is the first time. We did not make a mistake.
Yeah.
What's happening with you, man?
That is your boy Corey, aka Mr. Corey GQ Fresh. This week I'm Mr. 45. I'm back. Had a week off, but yeah, I'm in here.
I don't think I caught that the first time when you said Mr. 45.
Yeah, like Jordan.
Yeah.
Came back.
Shout out to my homie Javar. He also back, man. Javar Superstar Jones, our cameraman, our videographer, he our ace of spades. He the trump card.
Mm-hmm.
About to have a fantastic show like we always do. I don't know where that despicable Muslim at.
Yeah, we despicable.
I got some more motherfucking slander. He let me down. He out here. He ain't responded to the chat. I mean, he read the message. He left us on red. I called him. He ain't answer. So he can't fake sleep like he always do. So you know what?
Might be grading papers.
That nigga don't grade. That nigga get shit.
Just give out.
Yeah, he look at kids' shoes and judge them accordingly.
Damn.
Raggedy shoes, you get a fucking F. That's how I do. But look, we ain't gonna let him hold it back. I forgot where I was at. I choked.
Man, hold on. Bring it back now. Breathe,
all right,
bro.
all right.
Breathe, bro.
Chest.
Hold it down. Hold it down.
But look, now we usually recap what we did on the weekend. Like I said, we had a fantastic show last week when we just being a Muslim, but this weekend caught a couple movies. Anybody who know me know I'm a movie fan. If I could, I would go to the movies every day, all day. I don't even know how the fuck that sounds. Every day, all day.
That's what Puffy said on that Dave Chappelle skit.
What?
You think I want to work? No, I want to go to the movies all day, every day. Watch Scarface 20 times.
Take that. But I went and seen. Matter of fact, before I get into that, I was looking at the AMC Movie Pass.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if theirs called Movie Pass, but it's where you can go to the movies.
That's what I got.
I'm talking about where you go to the movies 3 times a week.
$19 a month.
You got that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. How you like it?
It's cool.
Do you go to the movies that often?
Yeah. Well, I think I've been to the movies at least once a week. I don't think I can do 3 in a week.
If I get that shit, I'm going to see everything.
Yeah.
Like I'm being there watching some shit like Puss in Boots.
Yeah.
What's bullshit?
But I think it's better, like, just to have the regular where you pay the $20 for the whole year and go on Tuesdays because the movies is $5 and you get a bag of popcorn and drink for $5.
How much is regular price movies on Tuesday though? Like $6, ain't it?
No, all the movies is $11.
Not on Tuesdays.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
They $5 on Tuesday with the stub.
I'll guarantee you right now, if I just pull it up right
Let me
now,
pull it
movie
up.
is not $11.
Yeah.
Movie ain't $11. But I went to go see this week. I went to see Equalizer and Teen Titans. I seen Teen Titans with my daughter. I will not be held accountable for that, so don't blame me. But I'm gonna talk about both movies. First, I'm gonna talk about Equalizer, since it's a movie that we both saw.
Yeah.
You said off air that you liked it.
Yeah, I liked it. It's pretty good. I like the story you told, and it definitely continued from Equalizer 1 to now. Like I said, I couldn't figure out why they kept telling him he needed to go home, like to his wife. I thought he was at home, but home was somewhere else where he went and killed all his ex-friends and shit. Spoiler alert.
I saw it too. I liked it. The story was okay to me. I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting. I like Denzel. I'm a fan of Denzel. Him and Al Pacino, they're my 2 favorite actors ever.
Yeah.
Those 2 right there. I like you know, Al Pacino lately he's been in shit movies. Lately, Al Pacino he's just getting anything like Robert De Niro. He'll get in Meet the Fockers or whatever.
What was they in that Grudge match? Wasn't he in that
Yeah,
shit?
that silly shit at boxing.
Yeah, the boxing one.
So Denzel, he one of my favorite actors all time. I don't think I've ever seen Denzel in a bad role. If I just sit here and think about it, and he has a lot of range.
Yeah.
He can do comedy type shit, action, thriller, biop, which is probably one of the best biography movies we've seen, which was Malcolm X.
Yeah.
I would like to think that inspired Jamie Foxx. And I'll say that thinking that Jamie Foxx probably could have, you know what I'm saying, took away from the look-alike inspiration type
$12. Movies are $12.
I just looked, it's $9.99.
I'm looking at it right now. I just clicked in to buy a movie. Adult is $11.99.
I'll guarantee you that's the motherfucker 3D. You just trying to fucking prove a point because right here it says $9.99, nigga.
It's still
$9.99. Say what?
Digital. I went digital. Bam. $11.99. Kid $8.99.
What is that?
Senior AMC. That's what I said with that
AMC
stuff.
I'm looking at right here, Washington. It says $9.99 for adult, $6.99 for kid. If you old as shit, it's $8.49. But back to Denzel. Denzel, he's a fantastic actor. This movie, I liked it. The story was cool. It was predictable.
Yeah, it's very predictable.
I knew like I hated that. I don't give a fuck about my spoiler. I hated that the bitch got killed. I like that old bitch.
Yeah.
I liked her.
Cause she was looking out for him. Only thing I didn't like was that cheesy one-liner, like, you know, I'm a love, I would get to kill all y'all, but I'm a hate, I only get to kill you once. Like, they could have did without that little cheese thing. Maybe standing outside the house with the three other dudes.
I didn't like the subplots. I felt like they tried too hard with the subplots. I think it took away from the main focus of the movie. In particular, the part with the gay black dude.
God.
I call him gay black dude because he's in Moonlight as a faggot.
Oh, man.
But, dude,
I ain't never seen Moonlight.
Huh?
I ain't never seen Moonlight. The
I ain't
painter.
never neither, but I knew that he was in it. And I knew what the concept of the movie was. He was a star.
The dude that was painting and shit.
Like, they could have did without that Save a Nigga in the Hood story. I understand that they probably tired of making Denzel say white kids. Because it's almost like a continuation of Man on Fire.
Man on Fire, yeah.
It's almost like Man on Fire Part 3. Creasy Bears back in action. But it was a good movie. I didn't like the pacing. Like, it seemed like it took too slow. Like, it took too long to get to where it was going. But it's something that you take note of is that it's the first time Denzel, who's been acting since 1975,
Did a sequel.
it's the first time he did a sequel. And I sat there and I wondered when I heard that, like, what other movie could he have been in that could have possibly been a sequel that you think?
Safe House 2. Could have been a Safe House 2. Because, I mean, you don't really see him die at the end.
Yeah.
It could be some CIA shit.
Oh, the airplane movie.
That drunk shit. Where he
landed the plane upside down, airplane. Now,
I
he
ain't
got
never seen
fired.
that movie.
They had fired his ass.
I ain't never seen that movie.
He'd have never been a pilot
Was
again.
that a good movie?
Yeah, it was really good. I think it was based on a true story.
It was.
Trying to think. Couldn't do Training Day, too. And they lit his ass up.
He got to fight in prison in part 2. He got to be a prison boxer and
Now
shit.
they killed him.
Well, he got to be a goddamn zombie. I forgot they let it.
The Russians, Alonzo.
Alonzo. That was it. I mean, what's Denzel's best performance to you?
It's hard to say.
Training Day. Alonzo.
Training Day.
Yeah.
Probably.
That's y'all. Yeah. I like his Malcolm X. I like his Glory.
Damn.
I forgot about
Malcolm X. Glory.
See, yeah, you know what? You got to go back and
I think
I like them in Safe House too.
It's hard to say.
And then again, like it's a go back and say, like I said, I've never seen Denzel in a bad performance. He had his movie before this, if I'm correct. No, that was the one with the goofy ass long. I mean, where he was like a lawyer or something, if I'm not mistaken.
The something R.J. Froggo or something shit.
I ain't never seen that movie.
It's on TV.
I'm trying to find this one movie, man. It was based on a play. I damn near think that this
Fences. He could have been Fences.
That's Fences.
Roman J. Esquire was the lawyer. Book of Eli could have been a part 2 of that.
Book of Eli.
He died on there.
No, he didn't.
When he got to the end.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, because the girl was blind like him. It was in
Fences. You see Fences?
Never seen. I know it's about the baseball dude.
Fences. Listen. Fences is a hell of a movie.
John Q could be the part 2 to that.
It's Fences is based on a play, and it still it kind of got the feel of a play when you watch it. Fences is have you seen that shit? Listen, if you haven't seen Fences, watch that shit.
I'm gonna watch it.
That movie is fucking incredible, man. Hey, I'll say this as masculine as I can. It tugs at your emotions.
Oh, I found a couple more. They would have been cheesy sequels.
That's a great fucking movie.
Bone Collector could have had a sequel. Hurricane, but he got out of jail.
Hurricane based on real life.
Yeah, it's a real life dude. Taking a pill in 1, 2, 3. Oh shit, he got game. Could have been a sequel.
I'm going through this shit, man. I said he was never
Fisher.
I said he never act bad, but he was in some bad movies.
The Siege, I was just fuck with that shit.
I used to like Ricochet. That shit was hard as fuck.
So long.
That's when that motherfucker put him on the dope.
Yeah.
John Lithgow and them, but
Preachers, right? Yeah, he was in some bullshit.
That was an incredible ass movie, man. I also
shit.
went and seen Teen Titans with my daughter. She liked that shit. She was in there. Like she be in the movies like she the only person there.
I'm gonna take Corey tomorrow.
Like she be all loud and shit. she treat the movies like the circus. You know what I'm saying? Like at first, I looked at her, I'm thinking, what the fuck is the matter with you? You know what I'm saying? But then I looked at her again and said, fuck these kids.
Yeah.
Fuck their parents. Laugh.
I dare want to run up.
Hey, she enjoyed herself, man. She got to tell me how it ended because I fell asleep. I had no... And I like funny cartoons and shit if they funny to me.
Robin kind of sassy in that fucking Teen Titans. Robin. Like, he kind of...
sassy. I almost don't be wanting to watch that shit, though.
Yeah.
It got some... half-ass fag shit.
Yeah, they say he real spicy.
He always popping his ass
Yeah.
and shit, man. And I don't like how they did Teen Titans on that shit, but he be twerking. And like that's what my daughter think that shit funny because I said, what you like best about it? She said, Robin was shaking his butt. I said, fuck Robin. But I was checking that shit out, man. It took $10 million to make that movie.
Did it?
What?
And y'all sound surprised.
Yeah.
I'm like, $10 million, that's low as fuck for a movie, but I was like, this is animation.
It's animation. That's why I said, damn, that's a lot.
But I'm like, it should be easy to make their money back. They only made like, I think in a weekend, like $7 million.
Damn.
And I don't know what it is. I mean, you making money back off Teen Titans. Nobody clamoring.
They made $7 million profit.
Yeah.
I thought you
No. They made $7 million, but eventually they're gonna pass that 10.
Yes. But first week sales, they flop.
Yeah, I was shocked. I don't even know what else came out this week.
Skyscraper.
Oh,
I want to go see that.
what's Skyscraper?
The Rock movie.
That wasn't this week.
That one last week.
I'm talking about this week. It was the Mission Impossible.
The Mission Impossible.
So I imagine that's part of the reason why.
Yeah.
What's the name? Didn't make that much money.
Teen
Titans. But I don't even know who that demographics caters to.
Yeah.
But what you get into this weekend?
Damn, Hotel Transylvania 3 came out. I'm gonna see that. What I do? I got some work done on the house, and I was painting this weekend.
You gonna have to start getting lying about your weekend.
I know. I'm trying to think. Went to a birthday party last week. Surprise birthday dinner.
I had to go pee.
My daughter's birthday was Friday.
How was the dinner?
That motherfucker was nice. Really nice.
Where y'all eat at?
Weber Grill.
Okay, that's downtown.
Yeah, that shit was pretty good. And then, like I said, my daughter's birthday.
What did you get? We gonna fucking pour this. I'm gonna pour this out of you, nigga. What you get?
The brisket and ribs. I got a little brisket and rib combo with the mashed sweet potatoes.
Oh bullshit! I don't give a fuck what you asked.
I know. That's what you asked.
But yeah, you said it's a good time, though.
Yeah, good time.
What kind of crowd they got up in there?
And Weber Grill, shit, ain't nothing but just like a restaurant that sell liquor. They got a little bar.
You know they getting bullied and shit like your boy in Broad Ripple.
Oh nah, hell nah, they ain't good. Like we got a little private room and shit. Like it was pretty nice, real nice.
That's what's up.
And then like I said, fucking painting and shit at the crib. Hell, I ain't do shit. I seen Equalizer 2. But I didn't seen that last week.
That's what you saw.
Yeah. Think I did.
You only like damn, I was trying to figure out like if you get that movie pass and you damn near want to tell somebody hey, you should get it too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Something
yeah,
like
go.
that.
Yeah, but I don't. As I was looking at it, like I said, I think it's still cheaper just to get the Studs premiere thing where you pay the $15 for the whole. Like if you gonna go to a movie 3 times a week, yeah, it's cool. Get it for $20 a month because you really get your money back. But I may go a month or 2 months without going to a movie. Like it may be some bullshit coming out for like a little stretch, and now I'm paying $19.
Is it like Netflix where they just keep your card in the system?
I mean, I'm pretty
it ain't
sure.
no commitment type shit though. Is it?
Nah, ain't no commitment, so you can opt out anytime.
But I think a plus to it too though. You can go like at any time, man. You can go to the
Yeah.
IMAX 3D.
Yeah.
For that, just with that ticket. I mean, just it's something I'm looking into, man. Like I said, I've been to a movie 5 times in 5 weeks. I'm out here, motherfucking movie legend right now.
You like Sisker and Ebert, you might as well just start doing the critique. What they used to do.
I'm thinking about it. I've been approached with opportunities.
Okay.
But something else I was wanting to say.
I watched Pyre Sunday.
Pow. Let's talk about Pow.
Kendrick Lamar, the Dauphin.
What you think of?
Man, I thought terribly written show, but it's still good.
I'm talking about this episode in particular.
I thought this episode was good. I think Tommy just fucking up. Everybody's fucking up, but I just think Tommy like Ghost told Kane, he's like, man, Tommy be fucking up, don't be thinking straight, and now he ain't. And then Angela, like everybody just fucked up.
What you think about Kendrick's performance?
I mean, it was okay. Ain't playing the Dauphin shouldn't be that hard. Like, he had some funny parts with niggas doing the butterfly and selling the bike and shit. But I mean, how hard is to play a Dauphin?
Chris Rock on New Jack City. You think anybody could have played that role?
I probably there's some others that probably could have played it.
He was a Dauphin, and it's a legendary role. He played that shit to a T to where you thought that Chris Rock maybe was a Dauphin.
Yeah, but he was a Dauphin before. That's how he knew to play the role so good. He came from
acting is acting. I mean, you can
Yeah.
be a doctor and shit. Don't mean you can play one on TV.
Kim Jong did.
He did what?
He played the dude from Hangover. He played a doctor on TV, and he's a real
Okay,
life
you're a doctor. Do you think your daughter can be an actor? You're a doctor.
If he play a doctor on TV, you might. I don't know, shit. I won't want my doctor acting.
Now
They can focus on my health.
Now you being like girls argumentative.
Nah, I'm just saying. I don't know what they
Bubbles,
can do.
he was another Dauphin who played a good role. I don't think it's just easy to play a role just because it's a Dauphin.
I mean, what he was doing right there, but Bubbles was like, he was a
you don't
thinker
think he
and
showed
shit.
no personality in the role?
Yeah.
Did he seem believable when you was watching?
Ah, yeah, definitely seemed
Did
believable.
you feel like you was watching Kendrick Lamar?
And I felt like I was watching a regular Dauphin in New York. They could speak Spanish.
This particular Power, I had seen the last 2 episodes, and Power done got off to a slow start for me. I haven't liked it. Matter of fact, the episode before this one, I didn't watch it till like Wednesday or Thursday. I never wait that long to watch Power.
They took Tariq to the school.
But the last 2, they were pretty good to me. Like, I liked them. And so I was anxious to watch this one. This was one I watched Saturday night. I'm like, I have to watch it. And I was disappointed.
It's predictable.
I was disappointed. It's so... I didn't understand the Kendrick Lamar character. Like, it was just like... I always say that Power is a show that, like, they seem like they write it the night before. It seemed like they just be on
Cramming
some...
for a test.
On everything.
Yeah.
Pop quiz. What? Like, bitch woke up and she didn't know she had to write a show. Because the Kendrick Lamar thing, like, the whole Kanan character for this episode was trash.
Did a drive-by on a bike.
It was... It's like... It's hard for me to explain.
I understand what he's doing, though. I understand.
I have no fucking idea
what he's doing.
what he's
Kanan,
doing.
what he's trying to do, he's still trying to create that turf war with Dre and them. So he figured if he started go killing his people...
No, I understand that concept. I'm talking about the fucking writers. Fuck
yeah, I understand what the writers doing. Like,
I'm like, well, you bring Kendrick Lamar in here, and they made a hoopla over it, so everybody was excited to see it. It's a ratings grab for one.
I definitely.
I saw the shit, and I thought I was watching Leprechaun in the Hood. That's what the fuck I thought I was watching. I could not believe the audacity
He was getting
And
diagnosis of people.
This shit was fucking corny as fuck. Like, the whole story didn't make any sense at all. I mean, this isn't the Wild West. You out here shooting niggas.
No police coming.
Nobody the fuck. We live in a police state where you are out here on a fucking bicycle with a basket on the front of it. You are in New York City. There's cameras on every fucking corner in every major city.
And ain't nobody come out of the camera yet at war store.
Yeah. And people was talking about how good the shit was. I'm trying to figure it out. And you speak of like everybody fucking up. I said that Power was a soap. It's a soap opera. But it's went from Young and the Restless to Passions.
Oh man, I remember Passions with the little midget.
It's like a fucking. It's like
the dog was real sometimes.
It's like a joke. Like when Power first came out the first season, I was comparing Tommy and Ghost to
Avon and Stringer.
Avon and Stringer Bell.
I always said Ghost is what Stringer Bell if he wouldn't have died, like getting out that dope shit. Yeah. And Tommy was Avon, still wanted to be the dope.
And they have done nothing to fucking validate my early assumptions. It's been a consistent downfall, and I still maintain it's a good show. People who have to die on Power for me, get Lala the fuck out of here.
Nah.
Get her out of there. Get Councilman Tate out of there.
Killed, yeah.
Get Dre out of there.
He definitely gotta go.
Tariq. Nah, you keep Tariq.
What about Tracy? You gotta kill Tracy the snitch. You gotta kill his dad.
He ain't getting out this season. He ain't getting out this season.
He ain't gonna get out this season, but I mean, as far as people
on
the show, they got it.
No, he gonna get killed. So that's why I ain't bringing him up.
Oh, Proctor, not Proctor. What's the other one? That works with Angela. That's been tracked in.
Goofy motherfucker.
Yeah,
they gonna keep him on for comedy relief.
Man,
he's a silly ass.
Mock and John need to.
He like a real ass white boy.
He
like a real ass white boy, just silly as fuck. Always trying to get you in trouble at work. That's how he is. I'm fucking sick of the Angela and Ghost storyline. Yeah. That shit's so fucking up. I don't know why you fetishizing over that old ass white lady.
They ain't old. They all
that bitch old. I'm not. That bitch old.
But on the show, they all the same age.
Listen.
Cause remember they all graduated together.
Listen,
and Angie left.
That bitch is every bit of fucking 50 in the face. That bitch is like an old ass white lady.
What about the Silver and Tasha storyline?
What?
Her lawyer. How he just always there. You ain't tired of their little storyline? Cause I'm her lawyer. That nigga caping for
I ain't tired of it because he a simp. He a regular ass simp, and I can believe it's niggas actually like that. So
yeah,
it's niggas like that who've never had a bitch and they luck up and they just lose their fucking mind. That's where he's at.
But he ain't even got her yet.
So the fuck he do? He got as much as he can have her.
Yeah.
What else? What else left to have?
He want the title of the relationship. He want her totally away from Ghost and there with him. But you're right. There is some niggas out there like that. Like I just take what I get.
I could not believe
he want to wipe her up.
I could not believe that nigga told her you and the baby can come and stay with me.
Yeah, it's niggas like that.
Damn. I said, wait a minute, nigga. Hold on, take my bitch, don't take my baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, relax. That nigga, I said, this nigga got a lot of room in this crib.
Yeah.
I know for a fact. I've been watching Power for about 4 seasons, whatever season this is, and I don't know that baby's name.
Yeah, he don't get no airtime.
You know the baby name?
Nah, I just know the baby.
You watch Power?
I don't watch Power, no.
Listen, I do not know that baby name, so I know the lawyer don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the Angela and Gold shit, this bitch, she's a fucking federal prosecutor. He's a fucking former dope dealer, steel killer. And she was almost fired for fucking with him, and she's out in public meeting the nigga.
Yeah.
I said, damn. Then they just like, his character don't have no structure. He's at the fucking bar drunk as fuck, arguing with Councilman Tate.
He yoked his ass up. I like, damn, he must forgot where he was.
How he was that sober to yoke him up, but swimming and shit when he tried to get Tariq.
Oh man,
I'm tired of Power, goddammit. But I hope the next episode better.
Yeah.
When we talking about TV, you watch Snowfall?
No, I got to catch up. I got them all recorded. I was supposed to binge watch season 1.
Listen, anybody who is I'm telling you, you've already checked this shit out. Snowfall.
Yeah, that's how everybody said it was good.
Snowfall. It's on Netflix.
No, it's on. It come on FX. It's on FX. You need to check it out. It's one of the best shows I've seen in a long
based
time.
on Ricky Rock?
They stole Ricky idea.
Yeah.
They stole it. He was working with John Singleton or whatever, so the story goes, and they just took his idea.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But it's incredibly written. The character's good as hell. It's believable. When I first watched it, I seen just like the first part, and I didn't know what the concept of the show was because I hadn't read up on it, and I thought they was trying to copy off Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was like coming, but it's nothing. It's nothing like Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
It's totally Atlanta's a comedy. This is the drama.
So it's almost like one of those them drug documentaries I like watching so much, but stretched out. I know not like a documentary, but it's stretched out.
It's like a damn. I'm trying to think if I can compare it to any show, and just off the top of my head, it's nothing I can compare it to. Cause it's like it's talking about the crack era, like how crack started and shit. And
where is it taking place?
Cali. I think in Los Angeles. And it's like told from different perspectives and shit. It has, I don't want to go to no spoilers, but it's a young nigga who he has an incredible hustle. He got a mind to where he's the type of person as the real Freeway Ricky was.
Yeah.
If you put him in, you know what I'm saying, different environment, he's a different person. Doctor, lawyer, something like that, politician. And it's the same way as with the main character on this show. Then you got a CIA agent. He's funneling the coke.
You know, all that shit was real. That's how it happened.
And then
CIA agent that's funneling the coke.
Yeah, like he fucking with the motherfucking the motherfuckers having a war. I can't think if it's in Bolivia or wherever it's at, but they working with the people overseas and shit. It's like based on like
based
the
on Ricky
80s.
Ross and how
80s, Iran Contra, like how they was.
The Iran Contra.
Go ahead, boy. Shit, go ahead. Tell the goddamn story.
Damn.
Go ahead.
I just know the documentary. I don't know the story. I mean, I don't know the TV show.
No, I mean it's based on real life. It parallels real life. I remember when I was little, they used to have this trial going on with Ali Noor. And I used to see this motherfucking white man in the army. He's in the army and shit, right? They decorate like a decorated soldier. But they all like running this network, getting coke from the fucking, cause they got like, what is it called? Like it's wars and shit, but it's like the guerrillas and insurgents going against the established government. You know what I'm saying? Like they trying to overthrow them, and it's like a civil war within the country between like the niggas versus the government. And so the United States, when they try to overtake governments, as they got you out here trying to do, what they want to do, man, they build a resistance, and like they support. And the best way I could think about it is with Castro. Castro and Cuba. Castro was a refugee and shit. Cuba was a hotspot in the so-called Cold War between the United States and Russia. Cuba down there by Florida. And if the United States can get them motherfuckers to go communist, if the USSR, which it was then, can get Cuba on their side, shit, they got a strategic location in case they want to attack the United States. Batista was the president. And he was ally of the Soviet Union, if I'm not mistaken. Castro was a young upstart, and they was trying to get them to, he was going to try to take over the government. Mm-hmm. United States fund him, send him money and shit, help his cause. He ended up, it's some WWE shit, he ended up taking over Cuba. Got it there, took his jacket off and said Russia.
Damn.
Soviet Union, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's why it's crazy, man, how this shit be, because, like, the United States wasn't, like, publicly supporting it. But it was known. And then this is what led to the bad pigs. And it's crazy, you know what I'm saying, because how twist and turn, how fucked up the government is, how all these things intertwine. But I don't know if y'all know what the bad pigs is. Get a chance, check it out. It's where the United States, under the Kennedy regime, tried to kill Castro. And they said that's like one of the things that led to Kennedy getting killed. But back to Snowfall. Yeah. Snowfall, the best show on TV for me right now. And I just know from the taste of what y'all like and shit, y'all love that shit. It's like in season 2 now, like episode 4, come on Thursdays. It's one of those shows that you got to catch now or be lame as fuck trying to watch it all in season 5. like I was watching Sons of Anarchy and shit like that. But check that shit out though, man. You would like it. I'm sitting, I can't think of
a TV show to compare it to.
no dude's name, the main character name, and he like Nigerian or something. These motherfuckers be having good ass English accents and shit, but that's a hell of a show, man. Check it out. You heard about R. Kelly?
Dropped a song or some shit.
Fuck that. R. Kelly made a motherfucking 19-minute song.
Yeah, dropped a song or some shit.
Or what you hear about it?
He was just talking about the shit, about the sex slaves and shit. Or whoever the chicks was, or whatever. I ain't pay no much attention after that.
R. Kelly made a motherfucking a song, a 19-minute song called I Admit. When I hear R. Kelly make a song called I Admit, I immediately get ready for the fucking, you know what I'm saying, the shim swams, swams, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hear, like, where do we start? You know what I'm saying? What did Aaliyah feel like at 12? You know what I'm saying? I want the nitty gritty, R. Kelly. You tell me every fucking thing, and I don't want no motherfucking. But he didn't go there. No. And I'm trying to, cause I must say that I did not listen to a 19-minute R. Kelly song. I refuse. I'm gonna tell you.
Let me see.
I quit listening to R. Kelly songs in depth when he did what's that, Trapped in the Closet?
Yeah, 32 chapters.
First it was cool till he had the faggot preacher and the little midget.
When the midget came,
When the midget came, I said,
"This is a joke."
Exactly, exactly. I couldn't fuck with it. But he got a 19-minute song, and I'm shitty because you found the lyrics.
I tried.
I had that shit right here. Okay, fuck it. CNN, thank you. I'm gonna read it real quick. R&B singer R. Kelly, whose career has been under siege in recent months amid allegations of sexual misconduct, is fighting back. Do you see his career as being under siege?
Nah,
it's hard.
It's
hard to say that because R. Kelly hasn't been relevant as he used to be, and which is due to his age. I mean, you can't. He was the king of R&B for so long that no matter how many like demographics he transcend with his molestation, alleged, that he still just can't stay relevant.
I think he's still writing though.
What he wrote for?
Charlie Wilson.
What he wrote for Charlie Wilson lately?
This last album he wrote, he got some writing credits on that Charlie Wilson.
I don't listen to Charlie Wilson enough. So you heard the album?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's your favorite song, Lord?
I don't know.
All right, then. Hey, Kelly on Monday released a surprise song. 19-minute confessional title, I Admitted, that addressed years of unflattering headlines about his private life. Can you imagine? Like, it's just like that nigga, like, 19 minutes. I just can't bring myself to listen to it, but it says beginning line after line what I admit.
Yeah.
The singer confesses a multitude of acts, including infidelity, sleeping with his girlfriend's best friend,
dropped out of school,
having sexual relationship with fans, and going to strip clubs every week. See, what it is he tricked us. He brings this in when I admit, and I'm like, wait a minute, I was done listening to you for the rest of my life, but what are you confessing to? And you talk about going to see strippers. Nigga.
I admit I can't spell for shit.
I admit I was on my way, he sings, and acknowledging he's made some mistakes and has imperfect ways. Kelly also says he tried to help others in the music industry who turned on him. He's turning himself into the victim of the whole thing. And that's weird as fuck to me.
I admit I couldn't read a teleprompter.
That's what he said?
Mm-hmm.
He said what?
I admit I couldn't read the teleprompter when the Grammys asked me to present. Yeah. That's how it goes.
What Kelly's accused of?
I fucked my girlfriend's best friend. Yeah, I tapped that in the back of my bins. I admit I'm sorry for my sins. Oh, man.
Kelly's long history of accusations of
9 verses of this shit.
Improperty with women dates back to 1994 when the singer was 27 years old and reportedly married his 15-year-old protege, singer Aaliyah. I'm going to skip over this because I don't want to talk about Aaliyah because she's gone. In 1996, Tiffany Hawkins filed suit against him and his record published in a management company, claiming personal injuries and emotional damage arising from what she alleged was a sexual relationship that she began right when she was 15. What makes a motherfucking grown ass man? Like I don't totally understand or get what is wrong with Robert and Javar. He's joined in to tap into the conversation.
Yeah, see.
In 2000, this is the most infamous shit. Like fucking Aaliyah was some crazy shit getting married to her. But in 2000, they married. Yeah, I believe it. In 2002, Kelly was indicted on child pornography charges for allegedly videotaping himself having sex with an unidentified underage girl. The case went to trial in 2008, and he was acquitted. Now, see, that's what they always leave out. He was acquitted.
Definitely acquitted.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Did you watch that shit?
Yeah, that shit was retarded. That shit, man.
Did you check it out? Corey?
Yeah, I mean, I don't own my own music.
How you feel about it?
It was crazy.
R. Kelly 51.
Is he? Damn.
That song wasn't about shit, though. That's the thing.
That's the thing.
Now Wendy Williams mad at me.
Nothing.
At 51, I can't imagine talking about this shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't imagine confessing. If by 51, I'm dying with my sins. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man.
It's like, of course,
I'm a broke ass legend.
That's what he said.
Yeah, right here.
That's what he said?
Said I had dyslexia, couldn't read all them contracts, yeah. And now the truth in the message is I'm a broke ass legend. The only reason I stay on tour because I gotta pay my rent.
R. Kelly wants some attention.
That's
all it is. R. Kelly,
he
is a classic predator.
Yeah.
He's a classic.
That's verse 5. I'm on verse 6 now.
R. Kelly's a sociopath, man.
I admit I love Steve Harvey.
He said he meant what?
He loves Steve Harvey, John Legend, and Tom Joyner. Because black men, we gotta stick together.
Listen, I'm going to the meat of it all.
I'm at rock bottom.
R. Kelly's wife, his ex-wife.
Yeah, I said it ain't divorced or some shit.
She remixed it.
She remixed the song? Like she made another song?
On Instagram.
Like the clap back, the rebuttal.
What she did, she just put it on Instagram where she come here. Where she I'm trying to find it because I had all this shit in front of me and shit earlier. But she just got on there and shit said all the shit. You know, and R. Kelly's ex-wife breaks her silence. What he did to me was criminal. This is what she said. One of the voices conspicuously missing to date is in the ongoing R. Kelly alleged sexual abuse scandal is that of the singer's ex-wife Andrea Kelly.
That's verse 7.
The dancer choreographer who was married to Kelly from 1996 to 2019 and was the mother of 3 children has been strangely silent during these allegations. And he's alleged to be in a sex cult, whatever. On Wednesday, she broke her silence. And she said, "My truth is, Robert, you don't get to tell my story. That's my truth. You should have never put me in your book." And she's talking about a fucking book from 2013. What kind of wave ride bitch is this? Man. This is 2013, and if you're going to put me in your book, then you're going to tell the truth in the book. You don't get to tell people that we got a divorce because I had a problem with being a stay-at-home mom. We got a divorce because I was no longer going to sit and be violated. What you did to me was criminal.
They might be in together on this damn plot.
Yeah.
This dumb ass shit. Where the fuck they trying to do? Get some damn attention or what?
That was 5 calendars ago.
Yeah.
She talking about a book he wrote in 2013.
She wrote that shit up alone. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think she's wave riding. She trying to get some attention.
I don't understand. Like she got on shit talking about how he was beating her and shit. From what I skimmed in the her main thing is saying she's just getting beat up, and for her to get over here talking about this shit, they divorced in 2009. That's 9 years ago. If you get a divorce way back then, like I don't understand, like how, like what are you waiting on? Like what have you been like? Have you been waiting for everybody else to come and get me? Like I've seen this shit where somebody wait for the right motherfucker to hit you and shit. They see you how you know what I'm saying, fuck up. You know what I'm saying? They kick you when you down type shit.
What you mean?
Piling on.
Huh?
What you talking about?
Start piling
Like
on.
how she just wait for the media onslaught for her to jump in and get her kicks in.
Oh yeah.
Be like, yeah, he got a sex car. One day he hit me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Out of nowhere and shit. It's crazy. It's crazy though, like in the instance of how like they have been married since 1996.
Damn.
1996. How many years is that? Up until
13.
2001.
Yeah.
Put
To
2009.
So,
Yeah, 2009. Yeah. 13. But they were together like for a long time.
And they got 3 kids.
Before that,
Yeah.
They was together before the 13 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know like how long, but they got 3 kids. They have a daughter who identifies as the son. That's what.
So
Do
they
they?
got a stud.
They got
Yeah. Yeah.
stupid.
They
They got a little stud.
Hell yeah, but that shit crazy as fuck, man. Cause it's like what? It's sad, man. Cause he like R. Kelly, he's like on the surface, especially in the '90s, he was everybody's favorite singer.
Yeah.
It was 2 singers that mattered more to everybody in the '90s. That was R. Kelly and Mary J. You know what I'm saying? Them was the two fucking head honchos of R&B.
Yeah, honchos.
And Mary J. Blige out here dancing like she having strokes and shit. She can't keep. She got a fake kid, dude.
Yeah.
Man, fuck Mary. Listen,
Mary J.
I'ma
She can't dance for shit though. I don't.
She be killing that shit.
listen. Go watch. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna make you.
You remind me.
No, fuck. When she was singing the.
Don't say the McDonald's shit.
No, when she was singing Hillary Clinton. Y'all ain't never seen that shit?
Nah. Is it worse than the McDonald's?
This is the worst thing I have ever seen in my life. And listen, I'm not missing words. Listen, think of the most. This worse than Dak. This worse than Dak.
Come on, man.
This like the biggest slave shit I've ever seen in my
That
life.
shit is not too
Listen,
bad.
everything Mary J. Blige did up until that point is nothing to me anymore. I don't give a
Damn.
fuck about Mary. No,
Worse than Dak? Damn.
Listen, man. Listen. I'm gonna tell you this.
Dak was pretty
It's
low
worse
on
than.
the,
Hold
on
on,
the
man.
slave
Who's
shit.
been the biggest Uncle Tom lately? What's been the most white people dick sucking shit you done seen lately?
Oh, shit.
Kanye?
Way worse.
Why worse than
Listen, man. This shit's bad, man. If anybody get a chance, go look up Mary J. Blige and Hillary Clinton.
Damn.
It's that bad. But R. Kelly, man, in the '90s, he was the most incredible singer, man.
Yeah.
And we liked him just because he could sing. Like, we ain't know shit about him. He said he's a Pied Piper R&B. I didn't know that mean leading kids and shit.
Yeah,
with fucking flute.
I knew what the Pied Piper was, but then I was like,
I didn't know he knew what it was.
Nah,
I thought it just sounded good to him. I didn't know he had a method to his madness.
Yeah, I didn't know he was there.
But R. Kelly's a sick fucker. Listen, he was acquitted of that bullshit, and I don't always believe allegations, but man, everybody ain't gonna keep saying this fucked up shit about you. You know what I'm saying?
But how much is it? But how much is true?
Nowhere.
That's like the Larry Nasser shit. Now they trying to say, well, like 30 of these women lied and shit. So now they trying to
It's too
redo
much
his.
fucked up shit. I can see if it's 1 or 2, but it's
Yeah.
like, bro, he done did so much shit.
Hell
But
yeah.
the pile on shit, even with the Bill Cosby shit, he did you too, girl. Well, what should I say? Yeah, that's what he did to me. Cause once they put the story out there, it's damn, he did that to me, and now he just more jumped on the bandwagon. I can see it, but I can't shoot him no bail because he's fucking with
When you think
R.
of
Kelly. I can't just like shoot him no bail because now he's fucking with little kids, especially me having a daughter. So like,
Hold
I'm
on
like,
now, man. Get off your fucking high horse, 18-year-old fucker.
when you
Get off
think
your
of-
high horse.
But I'm not marrying no 16-year-old or 13-year-old or none of that shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, Michael Jackson fuck with little boys.
What's the difference between a 17-year-old and 18-year-old?
Time in jail.
Matter of fact, I'm talking about take the jail out of the equation.
No, you definitely
No. Take the. We're gonna leave. We're gonna sit these two motherfuckers on the couch. What's the difference between a 15-year-old and 18-year-old?
You grown at 18.
No, I'm
I
not,
just told you. But you can't tell me what to take out of it. Okay, then I can't answer the question.
That's hypothetical. We taking law out of it. Like I'm talking about.
I cannot answer the question.
And them two little girls, what's the difference? What's the difference in them except they textbooks?
One's in college.
This 18-year-old. She turned 18 during the school year. She's graduating this year.
And you 18 when you in college? I was 18 when I was in college. 18. When I started college, I was 18. I was a freshman in college. I was 18 years old.
Well, listen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm at the high school fucking 18-year-old, but if she's in college and
wait a
18,
minute. You saying you ain't never seen a bitch 18 in high school?
No. Now, when I graduate, I'm not. You talking about am I getting 18-year-olds? I'm not getting 18-year-old from the high school.
Hold on.
I'm a fucking 18-year-old college student.
Hold on. Are there not 18-year-olds in high school?
Yeah.
But
we're talking about the 18-year-olds that I will fuck.
And so that's what you gonna tell when you get to the 13th grade, holler at me.
When you get to the 13th grade, holler at me.
Bitch. Oh, but nah, fuck it. We ain't on you, we on R. Kelly. I no longer associate myself with him. Hey, he's disgusting. Hey, stand on some music. What do you think of Faith Evans
and Stevie J? Oh,
is that? I don't be in celebrity business, but it caught me off guard. Everything catches me off guard, but I ain't see this one. I know Tupac fucked that bitch.
I know they was dating, but the crazy shit about it, they eloped, and so they started putting out the shit. He is Christopher's godfather.
Is he?
Yeah. So it's just like, damn, you been around the whole time. It's like
all this time we thought Lil' Kim was the hoe.
Yeah. All this time we was bad at Lil' Kim. It was just nobody sees when you get provoked. They just see when you retaliate.
Stevie J got a track. He got a track record of bitches.
He does.
He done.
They got songs out together now.
You ever see the video where he was there pushing that motherfucking gigantic dildo on E pussy?
Ah, yeah.
You ever see that?
Had the Rolex just shining and shit. I was like, damn.
Hey, Stevie been, if this is the context of victory, he's been winning for a long time.
But that era, remember the, what was it, Puppet the Hitman, Hit Factory?
Yeah.
So, shit, they was producing for everybody back then. Rough Riders, Bad Boy.
They were predominantly Bad Boy, though.
Yeah.
That was, for anybody who don't know, man, the history of this shit, Stevie J produced for Biggie.
Yeah.
He produced records for him.
Wow.
And Faith, of course, was married to
112.
I sit here and tell you right now, Tupac fucked that bitch.
He got writing credit on that 112 album.
He hit that bitch.
No, he didn't.
I don't think he hit Faith.
Why you don't think he did?
I don't think Pac hit Faith.
Why you don't think he did?
I don't know.
Why you don't think he did?
Yeah, right. Fuck yeah, right.
Hey, Corey got something against Tupac. That's all that is. He ain't fuck her. That's all that is. But you know what? Shout out to them. They trying to capitalize on their fame. They got an album out together, I think.
They just dropped a song together. I don't know. They got a whole album. But she just
they said it's coming out of some shit called like If You Wondering or something about the gossip. They very aware of the.
She just did an album about Biggie at the end of last year. Letter to My King.
For real?
Yeah.
Faye trying to get that bag.
Yeah, that's what she trying
to get that bag.
Like it was almost like a duet album. She was using Biggie verses and shit.
Squeeze the last juice up out of that lemon.
Yeah.
On some other shit.
Music shit or other shit.
They said that Draymond Green and Tristan Thompson ran into each other at the club.
Did they fight?
It was somebody's event. I think it was out in L.A. They said Tristan two-pieced him.
What?
I don't know now. I seen it on Bossip. I usually don't be on Bossip. But they said, they said he two-pieced him and everybody grabbed him. Tristan still heated after Draymond didn't shake his hands after the sweep. Could you imagine, man? I don't know, man. I got to get into that a little bit more.
Damn, Tristan. I was on Bleacher Report, too.
Is it?
Yeah, Tristan Thompson punched Draymond Green outside of L.A. club.
So he really stole on him like 42 times. And they broke it up.
What is saying details?
I don't know. I just got a nice little text.
Damn. So he stole on him, man. Damn.
They ain't going to detail when I had seen it. They said everybody broke it up, said LeBron immediately.
Jason McIntyre, Draymond went up to apologize to Tristan for what happened after Game 4 of the finals. Here it is. They like, Draymond went up to apologize to Tristan for what happened after Game 4 in the finals. Tristan said, "Nah, man," and Draymond tried to green. "Come on, man, I didn't mean it." And then whap, Tristan leveled him with a punch. Draymond did. Draymond did go down though. Draymond Green was not the aggressor. He was trying to make peace. Tristan felt embarrassed by the end of the finals. This moment just unloaded.
Tristan said, when I see that nigga, I'm splitting.
Wow.
He said it's smash on sight.
On sight.
SOS. When I see you, nigga, ain't none of that rapping. You call me motherfucking Tristan Kardashian again. I dare you.
Wow.
Yeah.
He leveled it.
Whap, that's what it said. Jason McIntyre said whap.
Hey, that's crazy. Grown ass being, hey, grown millionaires. These niggas still niggas no matter what. Staying in the line of sports and shit. LeBron James, he just announced he opened up a school. I'm sure everybody heard about the fucking announcement. Everybody posting on social media. I can't remember exactly what it's called.
I promise.
And some of the initiatives says free tuition, free uniforms, free bicycle and helmets, free transportation within 2 miles, free lunch,
Free college
breakfast.
education.
Damn, Corey. Shit, I'm reading this shit. Free breakfast, lunch, snacks, free food pantry for all families, GED and job placement service for parents, guaranteed tuition to the University of Akron for every student who will graduate. Listen, I'm a hater.
Right.
I must say this. I knew I was sick when I said free transportation within 2 miles. I said, who the fuck can't walk 2 miles to school?
20 blocks? You can't walk 20 blocks?
But look, outside of my hate, this is some incredible shit to me.
Yeah, it is. That's
Listen,
amazing, man.
everybody always talk about change and all this bullshit. When you get in a position of power like this nigga is in, he's very influential. Wait a minute, I must hate again this picture. Fuck this beard. I'd rather see this nigga fucking hairline than this goddamn beard, man. That shit don't even look real. It's like he playing. Listen, outside of my hate.
They got too much money. You look
Right.
like that.
Listen, this is an incredible thing, and it just goes to lend credence to the fact that he always says that he's more than an athlete. When he spoke out against police brutality, people always say, "Shut up and play basketball," some doofus ass shit.
Yeah.
And he's putting his money where his mouth is. This right here is more meaningful than anything he can do on a basketball court. This right here, man, he like any other athlete or anybody in a position of power with some money should take this and use it as a blueprint to how they should give back to the community. Giving back to the community ain't giving your buddy some money to cop and re-up. You know what I'm saying? Putting your boys on some dope. Hell yeah.
He did an interview with Don Lennon. That his name from Don Lennon, whatever his name from CNN. LeBron did.
From who's that? From CNN.
Yeah, the black. Ain't it the black dude that be
One of the anchors.
Yeah, one of the anchors.
Or something like that.
Did you see that interview?
No, because I don't watch CNN.
No, I know you don't. I was asking.
I don't want to see it in.
I don't either. Somebody was telling me about it.
Anyway, Don Lemon's a flaming faggot. I know that much. But this is what we talking about when he said that Trump is using his power to divide the country up based on sports. What do you think about that?
It got some just to like I could see him like especially with the NFL shit. It just seemed like they said old plantation owner mentality. Like them boys better stand. Them boys better do what you say. If not, fire them. That's like I said, hang them niggas if they don't want to pick that cotton, get rid of them. That's almost I could see it. Like I don't think politics should be in sports, as they say, but you can't have one without the other now since
pretty much
they paid to play the national anthem and show the military.
When you say you don't think politics should be in sports, what you mean by that?
Like I don't think it should be like discussed at like sporting events and shit. Like this is like ESPN. I don't want to go to ESPN and hear them debate. Now I do want to hear what maybe my athletes feel about certain issues or whatever, but not while you in the game. Like
it's kind of hard to do that though.
Like I said, especially now since it's out there like that.
That's what it's about.
It's always gonna get asked about. So how do you feel on President Trump? You just scored a triple double, hit the game winner. What do you think about Jerry Jones, what he said to his Cowboys players. Like, you're a Cowboys fan. Shit like that.
The thing with that for me is, though, I think, like, it's people. Like, I like the human aspect of everything. I don't like when people say you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, because it's just like you reacting how you feel. And it's always, if a person don't want to talk about it, it's I don't want to talk about it. The onus sitting on the interviewer and shit not to ask you, it's how you respond. And something else, like, in just general conversation, I hate for somebody to say, oh, I don't talk about, or I don't argue about religion or politics. I hate when I hear somebody say that because they just repeat something somebody else said. Like, people like, I don't debate. I'm like, why don't you have that conversation, but you would talk about some frivolous shit? When people say that, they just regurgitate. As far as LeBron saying that Trump is using sports to divide people, I totally disagree with that. And the reason why I say that, because people are already divided. There's nothing new in what Trump's doing. White supremacy is being dominant in every aspect of life. And if you think this is new, if people think Trump is like the super racist or he's brand new,
I know he ain't the college division.
They're ignorant as fuck, and because it's been going on. It's not Donald Trump is good for me. I like to know exactly where my enemies are, so I don't have to hunt them. So I don't have to worry about if they're gonna pop up at me. Donald Trump don't offend me. Donald Trump don't do shit to offend me at all. Donald Trump, I've never lost a wink of sleep. I've never been mad at shit Donald Trump has said. Your enemy. You know what the fuck he's gonna do. It's like a boxing match. That's like Javar sitting up here getting mad at nigga hitting him in the mouth and shit. It's a fucking fight. It's a historical fight. His forefathers have been fighting against my forefathers. Their foot has always been on our throat, so I don't understand how come people thought he would be anything different or why they reacted to anything he do like they ain't expect the shit. That shit is weird to me, man. But I don't know, man. Look, anybody who know me know I consistently slander LeBron. But he's one of my favorite NBA players. He's a Laker. He's a Laker now. I like that nigga. But shout out to LeBron, man.
If you turn to Dan Gilbert talking shit
Shout out
to you, come to LA, come to Death Row.
So I fucks with him, man. I fuck with that school.
Yeah, that's some dope shit.
A lot of people can learn from it. I feel like we leaving something else. Anything you want to talk about?
Man, I can't really think of nothing else that's been going on. You know, I've been in the field, so I can't tell y'all nothing. I came out this motherfucker like...
Javar out here is soberly high. He's sober high. He got with the munchies and shit with no weed on him.
I'm out here like...
The question I asked you, but that'd be another 45-minute topic.
What was that?
Any rappers that's good rappers without a classic album.
Run through that real quick.
Davies.
He ain't been around.
He ain't been around enough.
No, we talking about good rappers without a classic.
He gonna be there. I don't think he ever gonna have a classic album though.
It's hard to say.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Jadakiss.
Jadakiss one, my fucking favorite rapper right there. And Joe Budden ain't got no classic. I'm talking about album. I ain't talking about mixtape. Cause he ain't got no classic.
He only got the one out with Joe Budden.
No, he got a few.
The few.
Fucking album. Still got an album. That fucking Jenny, fucking Doggy Style is a classic. Hell yeah.
I still think Joe Budden's a classic. Like, production and everything, rap, lyrics.
Yeah, classic too.
It's a classic to me. Fab.
Fab don't got one. Them niggas ain't great rappers.
Yeah, they ain't great rappers.
Y'all ain't just talking about anybody. Y'all talking about great rappers.
Or just good rappers. Somebody that's good.
I consider somebody great. Somebody who considered great.
A lot of them niggas got classic albums though.
That's what we trying to weed out the ones that don't. And as much as I like Joe Budden, that shit just ain't no classic to me. It's a classic, man, down there. He got too many fillers. That porn star, that shit is horrible. I don't like that shit. He ain't got no classics to me. It hurt me to say that, but he ain't got no classics to me.
Okay, M got some, J got some, Bleak ain't got no.
Who?
Bleak ain't got no.
Fuck you mentioned Bleak for? We talking about great.
That
nigga.
But he can rap though.
Man, fuck that. DMX first two was classics.
Yeah, Fresh in My Fresh, Blood My Blood.
It's dark as hell is hot.
Yeah, both of them was classics.
I'm gonna tell you who got a classic.
Who?
Mace. Harlem World is
Harlem
a fucking
World,
classic.
hell yeah.
Harlem World is a classic.
And Double Up was almost there to the bullshit extras. Bullshit fillers. He was still spitting on Double Up.
Man, I'm gonna go with Harlem World. I'm leaving it there.
Yeah.
Locks ain't got one.
Locks ain't got one.
We already said Jacobs ain't got one.
None of the bitches got
Shit, that was his life, dude. And I mean, if you wanna go Lauryn Hill, you wanna consider that hip hop. Lauryn Hill got a fucking classic. Man, that shit. It's really tougher than I thought. We will have to sit around and think about that shit.
Q got a classic.
Q got a few.
Yeah, Q got some classics. E40,
Oh man.
He said E40 don't.
I don't think E40 got no classic.
Shit, that motherfucker, whichever one got that Boosie and the
Mailman.
Dusty
And
and
that
Disgusting.
Mailman.
In a major way.
In a major way.
What about bitch?
Too short.
Yeah.
Too short.
Too Short got classics.
Yeah, he
Too
got
Short got a
classics.
classic.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He got like 3.
Too Short got, man. Hey, that baby wanna go play some cuss words.
That's the hardest shit ever. What's your favorite Too Short song? Is it cuss words?
Yeah, probably Life is Too Short.
Dope Fiend beat and cuss words.
Life is too short.
Don't fight the feeling.
Too short.
Stay ho.
I like
you.
Easy Does is a classic.
Yeah.
Easy. It's for niggas who can't rap who got classics.
Yeah.
Dre,
Chronic is a classic. Damn.
Eminem the only white boy with a classic game.
The only, yeah. Because we sure ain't counting Paul Wall, Vanilla Ice, and all the other ones.
Hell no.
Tech 9. He ain't got no classic.
Tech 9 not a great rapper.
But he can rap.
He's
So
not
he
a
was a
great
great.
rapper. He's not a great rapper.
Scarface got a
He got a
classic.
few. He got Ghetto Boy
He
classics
got Get a
too.
Boy, yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's hard.
No One on Limit. Has a classic.
No one.
No One. No, I'm gonna take that back.
Ice Cream Man.
I'm gonna take. That's a good song.
The
That's
album.
a good song. I'll go with TRU. That shit's
Second one out
classic.
with Free Coast.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
They got some.
They
you
got
know
some
what?
of the best
You
production.
hold on. If I sit down and think about and go look at this shit, I'm sure I can pull out about 3 or 4 fucking classics out
Out
of
of No Limit.
Hell yeah.
Let's go to Florida. Rick Ross, Portland.
I couldn't even tell you. I don't even listen to Rick Ross.
Uh,
I know he got some of the most incredible beats.
He
I tell you,
definitely.
he got the most
He could
incredible
pick.
beats.
He's probably the best production picker ever. Trick Daddy. Did he have Book of Thugs, chapter 8K, verse 47?
I'm not pulling him out there just because he twisted.
Yeah, he got a classic.
No, he
That
don't.
first one.
No, he don't. You think Twisted got a classic?
The first one.
And this is how I determine this. Can you name 3 songs off of it?
Yep, Get It Wet. That was the other one.
Nah, I like Twisted, but I don't think he got no classics, man. It's
Yeah.
crazy though, man. It's a classic album hard to make.
Hard.
But-
Especially now.
But it's crazy, especially now. But
Bone.
if we,
They
hell
got
yeah,
classics.
that
First
Creeping
two.
on the Couple Man, East 99.
Yeah, the first
Hell
two
yeah.
is classics.
If we sat around here and had time, we could down there. I swear we can rattle off at least 20 classic albums.
Especially from
I
our
swear
era.
we could.
Hell yeah.
But what was the last classic album you heard?
The last classic album
Like newest?
I heard.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Shit.
Fuck.
I don't know, man.
Maybe the J.
That 444.
444.
It's a classic to you.
Yeah.
That ain't no classic to me.
I don't know,
And I
man.
like that shit.
No.
I think the last classic album to me, damn.
Say classic.
And I ain't
How you
want
feel
to-
about American Gangster?
When you say classic,
I like it. I
classic,
ain't
no class.
like-
I think Life is Good, the last classic I heard.
Life is
That
good.
Nas.
That Nas.
I think that
Oh yeah.
I think that's the last classic I heard. And that's just off top thing.
I don't know. I can't think right now. That's too many.
Kanye, Weird Ass got a classic.
Kanye got about 30.
Yeah.
It's like first 30.
First two in My Beautiful Twisted Dark Fantasy.
Do Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah, that's a
That's
classic.
a classic.
Hell yeah.
Banks.
That's favorite.
Lloyd Banks, he can rap. That's
He
no
ain't got no
classic.
classic.
He ain't got no
No
classics.
classic. He cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I like Young Buck too. I liked him out of all.
Gang, do Gang got a classic?
Gang
Yeah,
got a
documentary.
I don't
Is
think
documentary a
he got
classic?
It's
He got
teetering
some-
for
he
me.
got some
It's
hits,
teetering.
Cause he's
It
so
might just-
popular.
it might
He
just
might
be-
creep in there.
It
Yeah,
might just be a West Coast classic.
like a C minus. Like
I mean, I
the
just
curve. Like he didn't fuck up the curve.
his shit. It's just too much shit I don't like about.
The name dropping.
That's the main
I hate-
shit.
I
That's the
hate
main
that shit.
Look, put this on the back burner. Next week we talking classics. We ain't.
Yeah.
We listen. You make your top 10 classics. I make mine. You make yours.
Okay.
damn, your shit gonna be fucked up.
Yeah.
Nah, man, listen, that's just
Color
that's
book.
your demographics. Acid Rap a classic
Acid
mixtape.
Rap is a classic mix. But shit, New Music 2 is a classic mixtape.
It's about fucking all the mood music is fucking classic mixtapes. We're gonna wrap this up though, man. We come with the classics next week. I'm about to treat Asad like a bitch and block his number.
Damn.
No, shout out to Asad. He didn't say he's fake sleep, but like I said, he left us on red in the group chat.
That's gonna be nigga. Them checks start getting cut. Niggas don't get their check on Friday.
Right.
He saw
Hey man, we just got picked up by. No, we did. No, we did. But anyway, thank everybody for tuning in. Another fantastic show. Best podcast you never heard of. I always told y'all, man, this shit pop. Forgive us for the technical difficulties, but we are in dire need of finances. If you're reading this, send the money. They're gonna shoot us. Hostages have us, and they have big guns. But no, we making moves. We trying to. Hell yeah, we trying to turn up. We about to create our Patreon page, man. We got the Twitter page popping over.
Yep, we got the Twitter
Lamar
page
got the Twitter page popping. Always follow us on TCK podcast page. Download the app. Check us out on every fucking thing. Spotify, iHeart, Google, iTunes.
We everywhere now.
Everywhere.
We everywhere now.
And the takeover is about to happen. Anything y'all saying closing?
Man.
See y'all motherfuckers next Tuesday.
This pussy. Hold on. It's talking about so this bitch ass nigga really had the goddamn Cameron concert. I mean, Wiz Khalifa. Asad really took his whole ass to that Wiz Khalifa. You whole ass nigga. Yeah.
Ain't it Wiz Khalifa and what's the little niggas? Ray Shermer?
I hope Amber Rose beat that nigga ass. Hey, Asad is a solidified groupie ass nigga.
Hey, Asad.
Anyway though, man, we about to
out here.
Hey, hey, we gonna holler at y'all though, man. Tune in next week. We be back. Same bad channel, same bad time.
Peace. Man. Yeah, hoe out here.
Hoe out here.
That shit crazy.
This nigga really out there.